so that you get a nice little window, namely this one. And then I will well, introduce you to music. And look, we can think about. Well, I guess it is high time that we first and foremost start about introducing this particular title. Ye's Memories of Celceta, to be precise, which is technically speaking Ye's 4. I know the numerical system in Ye's does not make any sense at all. Gosh, let me give you the, well, right about now, correct numerical order you should play a Ye's game in if you want to follow the story completely. You would start with, well, Ye's Origins, which is, I guess technically speaking, Ye's 0. Then you would go through Ye's 1 and 2. Followed by Ye's 10, the newest title, because, well, for some reason it's set up right between 1 and 2 and what we're playing now. Memories of Celceta. Then comes Ye's 4, then comes Ye's 3, then comes Ye's 5, which honestly is kind of hard to remember, because it is kind of the forgotten Ye's game, but let's not care about it. Then you would play Ye's 8, because, of course, going back to Ye's 6, going to Ye's 7, going to Ye's 9, and at that point you would have reached the, well, right now, end of Adol Christian's little journey. Let's actually compare this to my little list here, so I'm not telling you just bullshit. Yeah, no, I'm kind of right about it. Well then, let's spend a moment to talk about well, this nice little game. Ye's 4 is a strange title in the Ye's series, as well, technically speaking, it's 2 titles, or it was originally in the early 90s. Pretty sure early 90s. Like 1993, 1994, somewhere along that line, I want to say, is when Ye's 4 came out in 2 titles. Both were not made in-house by Valcom, rare as that might be, but that happened. I don't even remember the titles. I think one was the was it Master of the Sun or something, and the other was something to do with Ye's. Was it Wanderers from Ye's? Or was that? Could be, actually. Not really that important. The important part is that there were basically 2 versions of Ye's 4 in the 90s, and none of these were made by Falcom themselves. They were made out of house. Were kind of okay. I'm pretty sure I played at least one of them a very long time ago. But luckily enough for the more, you know, easily confused modern audience, I think it was in 2010, 11, 12 or something when Falcom decided to basically take both of these titles, smoosh them all together nicely and create one singular game, which is this one, Ye's Memories of Celceta, which basically takes, it just does precisely that. It takes both games, smooshes them against each other, and see basically what remains to be seen. It's a Ye's game, it's a decent Ye's game at it. The combat system stuff you'll see soon is okay. The graphics are a bit dated, to be fair, which is kind of expected from a game that has at this point reached quite a bit of age. Not necessarily yet old enough to drink, at least not this version, but it's getting there. So there is that to consider, but serviceable all around. Story-wise, from what I remember, because I did play this particular version 2 times, I think. We can check in a minute. It's nothing special. It's a Ye's game. That's all you really need to consider. It's serviceable for what it tries to do, and that is all it ever needed to be, because it works. At some point, I would like to make a nice little video talking about the company of, well, you know, Nihon Falcom themselves, as they're actually rather interesting of an example to make, because I think the company is, or was originally created in the, I want to say early 80s. I want to even go so far as to say 1980 to 81, somewhere along those lines, if my memory serves. Which makes the company fucking old as sin at this point, and for a company that deals in, well, software of a more gaming variant, it is quite the achievement. One must admit, it is a rarity. Of course, taking a look into well, how they actually managed to be so consistent, and this is something I heard actually quite a while ago, but maybe still true actually. New and Welcome has, according to at least some information, I am actually not off the top of my head sure where precisely it came from, but has been said to not have even one singular business year ended on a loss. Well, that's fucking impressive, mind you. Even if you're not making the millions, to just be consistently in the, nice green numbers instead of some nasty red scare staring at you at least once or twice in a career that at this point is over 40 years long is pretty fucking impressive, actually. Yeah, that's something that we should at some point do. Once I get around to it, it is. And once I have actually verified, as far as that is possible, a lot of the information. Because, people do like to talk a lot, and does not necessarily mean that all of it is true after all. Yeah, now then, without much further ado, I think I'll just push the start button, because I'm pretty sure I remember the start of the game. Actually, we can look into this, just to verify. What do we have here? Clear data. Is the only thing I have in here? Yes. Yes, it is. That's on easy, which means I probably did a replay at some point for some reason. Yeah, that does sound like something I would do. Playtime 33 hours, well, that seems reasonable. Because I do remember that I played this game originally, as I usually do, on normal, as I usually do. Usually when you see an easy save game, that is usually because later on I realized I wanted to do something specific. Don't remember what it actually was that made me replay it. Either I wanted to get a achievement or something, or maybe I just wanted to refresh my mind on the story to make an argument somewhere or something. Actually, no, I think... yeah, this is actually precisely what happened, isn't it? I did replay this just for its story content, which is somewhat bare bones, to be fair. But I did so before I started playing Monstrum Nox, isn't it? Oh no, or was it later? Yeah, no, this must be the end of... It must be the end of 2023, wasn't it? Yes, because I took that long to come around to actually play Monstrum Nox, because, well, the usual reasons, other things had more importance. And before I did it, I did kind of replay most of the East games. This would include it. Yeah, that would probably be the reason. Good, now that I've cleared that and my mind feels a bit more light, that I'm not getting completely insane. Let's not waste any more time, because, well, we have limited time to begin with. We shall start a new game. On normal, of course. Easy has a nice... it has a nice blue. That could also be a reason why I chose easy, because I like the color blue. Yeah, orange, red, purple with black. Kinda gay, honestly. I'm not into that gay shit. We'll take orange for this particular case. And then we'll probably get an intro, so you go ahead and enjoy that, and I'll light the pipe. Well, Kristen, an adventure of great renown, whose exploits are widely discussed and hotly debated to this day. I mean, yeah, he kinda is, to be fair. Although at this point, he's still somewhat green. I mean, he only has like 3 adventures under his belt. So, rather weak. His enterprises are recorded in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, which paint a vivid picture of the world, set the imaginations of those who read them ablaze. Indeed, a significant number of historians continue to believe that the Age of Discovery came about as a result of Otto's travelogues and his thirst for adventure, their contents spur. I can see that. I can also see scholars going like, this never could have happened. The flying city, you're fucking with me at this point. That was just like, nah man, I'm not fucking with you. I was there. I was literally thrown off the top of fucking Dam Tower, catapulted all the way up to Ys. It's like, yeah, and how do you survive that? I don't know. I mean, they didn't really install any brakes in that fucking light. That kind of just shot me up there, but I guess I landed luckily. However, readers have often found themselves wondering at what point Adolf Christin, born in a poor village high in the mountains, began referring to himself as adventurer. Good question. Historians and scholars have proposed countless theories to address this. Yet in truth, the answer is recorded clearly in one particular volume of Adolf's travelogues. Which is true, actually. Adolf is quite the well-known writer at this point because he has literally written down all of his adventures and spread them around. Which is part of the reason why he gets in trouble when people are like, "You're that guy." And he's like, "Yeah." They're like, "Well, man, your stories are kind of out there." The adventure I'm about to recount took place 2 years after Adolf left his homeland. 18 years of age, his curiosity at its peak. Where would his thirst for the unknown guide him next? And what wonders awaited him there? 2 years since he left his homelands. So, 2 years ago he set out towards Esteria then. I wonder how long then the time would be between his leaving the Belia Gulf behind and arriving here. Let us look back on the events which occurred in the great forest of Celceta, and share Adolf's passion for adventure and discovery. Kind of why we're here. No. Is that intro time? Because I would really like to light my smoke. I haven't really had much of a smoke yet. Rushing walk there, kitty. You don't look too healthy. You little red-haired youth. Oh, apparently a gold rush is happening, and people are getting greedy little demons in their heads. Ah, the great Roman Empire. Quite the aggressive little empire, one has to say. Oi. Flop. Why am I? Is always a good question. And who am I? Is also a very good question. Very philosophical questions. However, in this case, it's not just philosophical. It's actually quite the true statement. Was the intro is loud as fuck compared. Why am I not surprised about them? Why? don't know why anyone would bother putting up a gravestone with a Adolf Kristen on it. You know this little motherfucker is going to rise straight up from the fucking grave to soon as somebody mentions something he hasn't heard of before. He's literally gonna come back from the afterlife just for that. It goes like, whoop. A place I haven't been before? Fuck. No time to rest then. Drags up his bloodied and rotting corpse. Dresses in nice red, goes adventuring again. Well, that's polite. Thank you for picking me up. That's nice. Ah, that graphical downgrade is going to take me a while. Also, it took me a while to actually add in Japanese voices, but I'm very grateful for it. Hello, random stranger. Hello, random stranger. That is a party called Duran. Who the fuck are you? Excuse me. That went down the wrong hole, and that was not a fun experience. Also, Renee, you're slipping up already. That was like... well, let's be honest here. Yes, because Adol doesn't even remember that he's Adol. It's like, forget. Yeah, that's my speciality at the moment. Monsters in the mine, you say? That was like, well, should probably go do that myself. Movement. Hey, I don't have an A button, but thanks, game. Receive version. How nice of you. Menu and select system, then options, additional options. Good, we'll do just that. What a nice, bright 18-year-old lad, isn't he, at the moment? Okay, so first we're gonna save, obviously. Go to save data, options, BGM. AI, offensive. Yes, very offensive to me. Difficulty normal. Resolution, borderless Japanese. All of that looks pretty damn good. Default. If I can only reduce it, then it's default. I mean, I don't really think button display DualShock. Very nice of you to add that, actually. I do like that. Effects of post menus, not as well as signal flash, depends heavily on the tech timing. Not always cute. Don't really give a shit. Controls. Up, down, left, right. Accept cancel, where it should be. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, that's cute. Attack, dodge, switch, because of course this is also one of these games that has a multiple party members. Next target. Attack focus. It's probably gonna never be something I'm gonna be bothered with anyway. Extra skill, guard, personal action. I'm sure the game's gonna explain a lot of that. My skill trigger is L2. Is that okay? Probably is okay. Items. We have a set of leather plate. That's not much. And of course a journal. Crushed memories. Menu. Records. We really don't have much to our name at the moment, and lots of things that are 0% that would rather have at around 100, but well. Apparently my name is Adol, and I was last seen heading into the Great Forest. What could have happened to me there? Yes, and why would somebody put up a gravestone for you? You, wow. Actually, it reminds me, there's a nice little waifu in this one as well, isn't there? Yes, yes there is. Okay, so we have done this, we can talk to people. Ah, that's the zoom distance. I mean, that's not much. But ooh, now you're fighting me, eh? Fuck you, game. Zoom out if I tell you to. Faster movement. I'm Amazing. Good to know. If you hadn't told me alright that you were a main, I would have probably determined you were a woman. Or something. Then again, he's a pipe smoker, so, you know, I'm not necessarily feeling too much about criticizing him. Well, he just stands over his pipe. I mean, he could probably light it, but maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he doesn't feel the time is right. Run, little peasants, run! Saving progress. Well, thank you. Watch what I just did in the game. Alright, I forgot. We have actually a fixed perspective. Meaning I actually have no camera control, because if I use the button here, all I'm really doing is telling him to, well, you know, getting my teammates to do shit. I mean, we're all aware that the game is not going to give me much of an option. The little kid is just like a little adult. Monsters? I wonder what kind of monsters. I wonder what they look like. Websla. Nepslima? I have fucking languages, swear to God. Yeah, game. I can tell that you are not really willing to let me go wherever the fuck I want. I think this was actually the weapon store. Was it? There's some... Actually, I might actually pull up a guide for this one. Mostly because there are some achievements I still haven't gotten and shit, and I kinda would like to see if I can use the playthrough for something else than just playing. Because, you know, that does kinda sound nice. Deep, 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 deep. Like, yo, what's up? Griselda, what's the name? I mean, isn't it good that they're actually doing their job? Well, 3 miners are still inside there, eh? Good to know. I mean, obviously, the Governor General will be in charge of the whole area, including the military forces in said area. Yes, you probably will find certain locations or objects upon which target circles appear. Switch to the appropriate character, touch the circle, or press Y to activate the character's unique action. An event will occur. You can get your memories back by touching those. We're gonna save them, aren't we? And a big monster, so I guess the first boss is not that far away, if memory serves. Well. Touch light. Touch the round ball. Believe in yourself at all. I'm sure it's not gonna do you any worse.
俺は姉貴の百発百中の投げナイフを剣で弾き返した話に驚いたね。獣の領域を越えてやってきた君の剣と勇気に敬意を。
そうそう、頼りなさそうに見えて剣の腕はかなりのものなのよ。
And he's actually self-taught. That's the worst thing. Imagine being a professional and then you get fucked by it all, and he's like, well, you know, I kind of learned this by myself.
今度は正々堂々と勝負してみましょう。
More HP. That's cute. Yes, Adol, you were indeed a swordsman. To be more precise, you're an adventurer. Swordsman is kinda just your, I guess, class. Of course he would. Can I just... Yes, I can. Do I have a weapon? I fucking don't. It sounds like an invitation for a very, very bad time. Oh yeah, this game also actually has a mechanic for exploration. And you get certain rewards for certain explorations, but of course, the way the game is set up, even the parts that you can't see lighted up actually get unveiled, so you do kind of have to hug the corners a lot if you want to achieve any sort of goal. It's like, well, where the strange was. A bit different tune, but not by much, isn't it? Ah, rather pleasant. But yes, Adol is indeed a very much so a do-gooder in his heart. Yeah, I think I can manage. Thanks. Okay, now I can equip a sword. That's a good start. Yes, game, I kind of figured that I needed to It's actually that one thing that, I think at the beginning of Ys 1 was it? That killed us when we went out of the city immediately, because well, I kind of forgot to equip my equipment. So the game does not do that for you automatically. Yes, I can attack now. Good. Yay, random monuments. Whoosh. Oh, I touched it. I only touched it though. Basically, you know, you watched the playthrough of Ys 10, you already kind of know what this is. This is basically a Hugh Stone, just, yeah. Different game, different setting, you have to come up with a different excuse for why Arnold randomly touching things and does good shit. And well, we don't know yet why this particular thing does good things. It does. Hugging walls, oh monsters. Little moly things. I'm not afraid of moly things. That does feel pretty fucking natural to hold a sword. I mean... Action, attack, guard, evade. Ridiculous. A little bitch. Wouldn't be asked to write that for all of the things, eh? Let's see here. Where's my X button? There's my X button. Rising Edge. And since L1 basically has the same function as that one. Actually, I could probably just put that on L1 then, couldn't I? Because honestly, I'm more than happy to just have this go in one way. System controls. Where is it? Able to now do both or no? Only do this one. Okay, that's good. Because if I tried to do both, I'd be kind of fucked. I can still choose characters that way around. I mean, it's nice that I can switch back and forth. No questions about that, but I'd rather have this on L1. I mean, if I really feel it's necessary to switch the other way around between my, I think the highest count of team members you have is like 3, so yeah, not worried is pretty much where it's at. Oh, I can build this multiple times. That's cute. Now the game slowly will introduce to you that, yes, different enemies have different weaknesses. That's important, that. Excellent kill. Excellent combo. A honey potion. Flashed me as a soft one. What is it? Explain. Lose one while you can, or forever hold your peace. Actually, isn't there a shortcut for that as well? I wanna say... Yes, that fucking is, I told you so. Basically, it's a useful little button that allows you to actually zap in here to get your, shit quicker. In case you actually do want to heal inside the fighting. Just making sure that all the corners are hacked all nice and daintily. Because there's actually rewards for exploration percentage, so you do kinda wanna get that. Another honey potion. See, at least one thing will forever be.
おいパンサー大丈夫か
いてた山頂兄貴僕
兄貴
もう足がダメみたい
弱音を吐くなよ後でレオ団長にどやされるぞ
The big monster.
こらあっちに行けってば
It doesn't concern us, just go. We're here to help. We're heroes.
やれやれ
Level up. Level 2.
あのな やれやれ
That's really nice that they're not questioning that sort of introduction. It's like, well, I'm just, an information broker and his, well, rather amnestic, dude or companion. But, just totally normal. I wonder if the companions would actually do that on their very own and lonesome if I let them. I don't really want to order them to do this all over the place. I'd like them to just do and get done with it. Oops. Oops. Actually, the monsters have respawned. Actually, I do think I get bonuses for doing things like skill finish, don't I? Whoosh. Well, that's a very obvious barrier you've got going again. Nice of you to make it very nice and obvious. Still hitting me.
俺の番だ暗いな
Mist, Olivia.
任せてくれ
Iron ingot. An ingot made of iron. We shall enjoy making probably some weapons with it or something. I don't remember the upgrade system. No, the chest is locked up tight. That's not so much lockpicking as, you know, fumbling a bit and then realizing, oh, it's probably easier to just kick up the fucking lid. I'm not even complaining overly much, mind you. Just like, you know, for some reason I'm still further used to using the R1 button. Why didn't I put this on the R1 button, all things considered? I'm fucking stupid, aren't I? Since I'm just so used from East 10 now to use the R1 button in order to use my skills, I'm not just using that again. Wow, you must be pretty damn stupid, aren't you? It's like, yeah, kinda, sometimes, mayhaps. Skill trigger. Okay, that feels somewhat better. Map. Map says happy, map says happy, but I'm not happy. I shall swim a little bit more, just in case. Most people say there is actually some rewards that are directly tied to your exploration. Game will explain why that is, mind you, but it is rather useful to do. Use the mine key. Another honey potion. Ah, this method of exploration. There's some games that do it, like Suikoden did it. Was it Suikoden actually? Was it Suikoden? No, it wasn't Suikoden. It was Star Ocean 3 actually, till the end of time. That also had a certain reward system for exploration, which was horrible. Because you really needed to hug every edge on every map, and it was fucking damn painful sometimes. Ah, but well, you know, you got some rewards for it, so... Suikoden. Actually, that's another curious we should take a look at some point. Man, that's a blast from the past. Pretty sure I still have save games on some memory cards. Totally worth it playing. Absolutely. Suikoden, pretty great series as well, I must say. Pretty great series, no questions asked. I think later on you can use the monuments also as fast travel systems. Let's save the game because I have a distinct feeling I'm gonna run into something sooner or later. Yeah. Hold of us, the awakening Ermin beast.
Oi, oi!
Now there's like a trying bitch. Can you speed with charge attacks? Use skills to charge the extra dodge. I mean, I kind of figured as much. Shawl Breaker! Use the giant laser. just jump away all over again. Resisting, resisting. It's gonna take some getting used to again. I cannot lie. Why are you resisting me? Drink. I wanted just to drink your goodness. You're like, no, fuck you. Oh, that was nothing. I'm pretty sure he would be surprised. He has no memories.
やれやれ
There we walk down. I'm just a passing philanthropist. Interesting, a strange statue. What kind of statue? Well, it had wings. Very distinctive. Wings, you say? I'm somewhat of an expert on winged statues. See, even without his memories, Adon is still... yeah, very interested in things. He's like, well, I haven't seen the statue in person, so I kinda would like to see it. Yes, I wasn't about to leave, mind you, I was just taking a look around. Have we gotten any further skills yet? Oh god, skill mastery, isn't it? Ah, fuck me, sideways skill mastery is probably a thing, isn't it? Yeah, level 1. Hate my life. Why? Why of all bloody things would I have to decide to do it like this? Indeed, you need a winged statue. Now, random headache. At all. Stop being a bitch. I totally sorry this way. But you return. This false sanctuary. I have gotten rather tired of it. Visions, my man. Visions. Yeah, I can know what this does. Well, I mean, I literally don't know. Little statue, anything else you have to say? No, you don't. You don't like me. I know, technically speaking I don't have to aim for anything. I still would rather get as much exploration done as I can. Let's go back to the monument and see what the wing does. Yes, the silver wing allows you to warp between places. Very useful if you find yourself right in the middle of a fucking dungeon and kinda would like to go, you know, back home, basically. Or to do some weapon upgrading or whatever the fuck shit you kinda wanna get done and tested. I do love that this is the fastest mode of transportation. I mean, you know, let alone the unrealistic standard of running everywhere, which is not something that most people would be, well, quite frankly capable of doing. There's a certain limit to your stamina, let's say, which is why walking is rather preferable. Rolling, probably not a good option either. Well, no reason not to introduce ourselves. General government building. A very solid building, mind you. I do like it. It looks defensible. My, Asteria, you say? Never heard of the place. Yeah, there's no way, right? Oh boy, is he familiar with that particular forest. He quite literally lost all of his memories by going there. It's like, of course, yeah, I've heard about it. Mapping it, you say? $30 million gold, eh? Yeah, that will be my reaction as well. That sounds pretty fucking neat. You basically just told Adol that he gets paid for exploring unknown places. There's no way in hell that he would say no to this. Literally. Even an adult without any memories is still an adult Christian at heart. He will indeed go straight ahead and go like, yeah, sure, I'll explore that shit for you. Yeah, but it at least means you don't need to make any decisions. You can just stand there and relax. Not actually know if this counts towards exploration, now that I think about it. But what do I fucking care? Jumping into every corner. That's kinda how you do things. Well, thanks. We did our best. It was pretty fucking easy, and this was basically just a tutorial boss. That you can literally beat just by rinse and repeating the, well, in my case now it's R1X until you're empty again. As you see, you have different things. You have the lower right of the screen, this nice little sun thingy, or sun symbol thingy, where the sun rays fills up if you attack the enemy. with the loaded attack, I want to say. And you empty that by using your skills, but by using your skills and your attacks, you build up the nice little yellow ball, and if the yellow ball is full, you can use your special attack. In case of Adol, that's, I think, the Soul Breaker it's called. I see the Soul Breaker, actually. Can I see your special skill, Adol? Roti, Adol. Good. Did nice. That kind of wasn't what I was hoping for, but... monsters... Do we get... we get all the information immediately, I want to say. It looks like it. So at least we don't have to go monster hunting and killing them like hundreds of times to get all of the information locked. Same probably for the materials. I don't think I have the achievement for getting all the materials and all the weapons and shit. Must because I'm gonna be asked, to put it mildly. And that's putting it nicely. Oh, come on, the game takes like fucking, what, 30 hours or so? Oh, mustachioed man. What? James right. Aha, you're a genius.
俺様の名はレオ。セルセタ中流軍の団長だ。
Oh, I feel like it's getting colder. Strange how that works, eh?
俺様が留守の間にちょっと活躍したからっていい気になるんだよ。俺様がいればお前なんかより迅速かつ芸術的に解決してたに違いないのだ。
Is that so?
うわー
Yourself, bitch.
やれやれ。
This is actually true. Doll once again proves to have quite the talent for, well, getting involved in shit. Quickly. Well, I mean, I'm going to accept that. We're not even going to question that.
アドルよ。
He just went through money. Yeah, as partners. It's a win-win. Sounds like a plan. I mean, to be fair, you do run the risk of also losing your memory, so it's not like it's completely without risk for him as well. You can't change how it sounds, but the melody is still the same as always. Hey, quests! Side quests to be precise.